Action! Ladies and gentlemen! How exciting. Welcome to Miguel's cooking class. How's everyone? Let me hear you. Tough crowd. Well, this is so exciting. It's nothing I love most that cook alone with a lot of people at the same time. And obviously, now we're gonna do all these big events when everybody is everywhere in the centers. So this is our big event. We bring the big event to you, all the way to your house. How exciting. And over the moon, from Stockland, from the heart, you know, we really care our community, and we always try to keep the spark alive. We need to still support our business, but you know, little things like this put a smile in everyone's face. And that's very important in this nowadays. So I'm gonna cook for you something fantastic. 2 courses. Everyone, apparently little bird has told me that you got all the ingredients ready to go in the kitchen. You got your frying pans nice and hot. You got your water boiling. You got your ingredients all measured up. You got the lettuce nice and fresh. You got the icy water ready to go. And make sure you got that oven really nice and hot. Because if you cannot handle the heat, get out of the kitchen. We are ready and open for business. I'm going to cook for you a couple of things. Really, really exciting, okay? I think I'm going to start backwards, okay? Because I'm going to start with the dessert. Because we're going to cook everything right here, right now, real time. My favorite thing that is really distracting me already is my timer, okay? Ladies and gentlemen, 5 minutes! Sorry, I gotta start looking at it. 5 minutes, lap number 1, all the way to 1.5 hours. I'm really sorry. I'm just excited. And I just got so much to say, such a little time. Now, I want to make a really nice fudgy cake. And that's pretty much like the same principle that chocolate brownie. Fudgy means, you know, when you eat it, it's nice and chewy. And it's a lot of beautiful things about cakes like that. The cake I'm gonna cook, it's got very little amount of flour, so it bakes really quickly. And that's what you want. So I'm gonna start the cake batter from the beginning, and I'm gonna drive you through the steps one by one and give you all the secrets, the sheds we use, so you can have a really successful cooking class. How we looking? We looking good? Everybody? We got a little audience in here. How's everyone? No, not much clapping. I hope you're from home having a great time. Okay, first thing, we're gonna do a bain-marie. What is a bain-marie? Is it like a Spanish name or something? Yes, it's a really nice, gentle way to melt chocolate and butter, okay? So, because this is hot, I'm gonna leave it of the chocolate already melted. This is 70%, oh yeah, OMG, delicious, 70% chocolate, and this is dark. So what I'm gonna do, I'm gonna get in the bain-marie, and this is simmering water from the base. And what's gonna happen with this and the butter, we're gonna do some kind of ganache, okay? This is kind of the soul of the cake. This is the business, you know? This is where, I know, Kate told me to put them down here. Okay, here we are. Kate is my right hand, it's always there. What I'm gonna do in the bain-marie, we're not gonna put this straight into the saucepan. Saucepan have too much heat. Heat will curdle the chocolate and will split the butter. So this is something magic, okay? What's happening here? This is what dreams are made of, you know, like something absolutely amazing. And as you can see, James, come and have a look over here. What's happening is like really gently, you see, using a tea towel, because I got my fingers are bulletproof, but you can use a tea towel. What are we doing is slowly, you see, you can bring it off the heat. Look at this. And just use really velvety, softly. This is what we call folding. There's gonna be a lot of folding in this cake. This is when you see the cooking shows and say folding. It's not folding the tea towel. It's just folding with the spatula, the inside to the outside, from the inside to the outside of the mix. So we're gonna keep that happening. And cooking is all about timing. Make sure your oven is nice and hot. Hello, hello. So when we put, is no one there? Anyone there? Make sure the oven is really, oh, I'm having a conversation with myself. Make sure the oven is really hot, because cooking is on about temperature, okay? And don't worry, because if you miss a step, see, don't worry. All the information is at stockland.com.au. This is a /live. And I hope if you're hooking on now, you're going to still catch up and see what we're doing. Okay? So we got the business here. The steaming, the bain-marie is actually cooking beautiful. The chocolate and the butter. You're looking here for a really shiny, super shiny, bright like a diamond. You're looking for something really shiny. You want to get that glossy look. And that means good business. Now, this is everything going to happen in this bowl. What's going to happen, right? 3 eggs. How you know your eggs are fresh? See, I'm coming from a massive family. My grandfather used to have thousands of chickens. And he told me this way to know if the eggs are fresh. James, come over here. You get 3 eggs in the supermarket. You walk in the supermarket. You break, you pay. Okay, don't tell the guy, oh, Miguel told me to do this. Do this on top of the onions. So 1 flour fall off on top of the onions. You get 1 egg. You get that one. You see the one in the middle twisting. The faster the twist, the fresher it is. A lot of people put it in water and they do this and all that stuff. If you get 3 eggs, what happens inside the egg? You got something called an egg white and something called an egg white and something called an egg yolk. What's going to happen is like the egg yolk and the egg white, they got different densities because they make of fat and protein. So if the eggs are very fresh, both of that densities, they're actually very different. So they create a really nice vacuum inside the egg and they make it turn really fast. And this is something you didn't know, but now you know. Okay, so we got the ganache ready to go. Switch off the heat of this saucepan. We're gonna leave it right here. We don't want this to be really hot. If the ganache is too hot and it goes in the egg mix, we'll curdle the eggs. Just think, we need to understand recipes just because we understand what's happening, not because somebody's telling us what's happening. It's a massive difference. That's how we learn how to cook. We understand what's happening, and next time we make a cake, we know that we put hot things in the eggs because they curdle. And suddenly we are learning how to cook. That's how you learn, okay? Remembering stuff. Don't worry too much. Don't get caught up in recipes. Look at this business. James, come over here. Look at this. Ooh. I will just, that could be dessert for me with a spoon, some churros. Here we go. I promise not to speak about churros for at least for 30 seconds. Now, we got sugar. This is frothing the eggs. Okay, this is what all the pastry chefs in the world love to do. And you have to do this very properly. Strong whisk. What is my whisk? I got another whisk, very small one. It's so small I can't even find it. Well, my friend gave me a whisk for this job. I'm not going to use it, but I'm just going to leave it here, okay? There you go. Whiskey business, okay? Whiskey business. Now, so we got 2 different kinds of sugar. Actually, in this recipe, we got 3 different kinds of sugar. So we got caster sugar, brown sugar, and later on, we have some glucose. That is a sugar as well. Sugar is the simplest, glucose is the simplest carbohydrate. It's a monosaccharide. It's a really special thing. I'll explain to you later. But let's focus in the business now. Caster sugar, okay? Brown sugar is almost like alive. Come and have a look at this. When I'm talking about the fudgy, see, look at you touch it and almost move. It's got a lot of body. And this is gonna give us that really strong chewiness. Now, energetic, very strong. And this is probably my favorite part of the whole recipe. Because what we're trying to do here, Miguel, why are you whisking the eggs? Why? Tell me why. Okay. While we're doing this, sugar and marrow crystals. Yeah, crystals. So we're trying to dissolve all that crystals. Okay. And dissolving the crystals require real power. See? All this. A lot of action. Are you laughing, Gavin? Pretty good, eh? Look at that. There's a lot of whisking happening there. And and you whisk this until you want all that crystals to be dissolved. And that's why you take a little bit of time to do this. And remember, all about timing and whisking this. This ganache is cooling down. I'm not going to need this anymore. Okay, maybe you can get rid of that for me. The boiling water. And This is slightly cooling down. This is, see, you can see how all that crystal, you can see that really nice, almost like a sticky day pudding color. That's why you're looking like toffee, almost like toffee sauce. You see the color of that, the complexity of that? Keep whisking. If you look at the bowl, if you do this with a transparent bowl, can I see you, the camera there? Can you see me through the glass? You can see slightly little bits of the sugar crystals still. So you keep whisking. And remember, room temperature, great friend for emulsifying. Emulsifying is a really complicated word that you hear in all the cooking shows. What does emulsify means? Well, it's pretty much adding two liquids with different densities, okay? So room temperature, the eggs are too cold, you don't get this solution happening, okay? A little less conversation, a little more emulsification. So this is what Elvis Presley used to say. And so you get a little bit of whiskey business here. And now, you just love when things like this happen. Have a look at this. See, now, that is what you call the moment of the truth. Okay? So let's think ahead. What am I going to be doing after this? 14 minutes. Oh, so have my cup of tea. 40 minutes, I get to have a sip. What am I going to be doing next? So I'm going to be mixing the flour. I'm going to put the ganache into the mix. I'm going to have a really nice tray ready to go. Always think one step ahead. I'm going to have a sip of my tea. Oh, yum. Lemon ginger. Nice. So now, slowly, I lost a little bit of temperature. And this is when, you look at the camera. Chefs in working TV. I was looking at the camera in the right moment, the right place. Look at this. Ready? Okay. Wow. And this is here, the essence. Look at OMG. This is just turning into something. You see how I let the spatula here next to me? Because I don't want to waste nothing. A lot of people maybe don't have a glass bowl. You can use a metallic bowl. Just be conscious and be, thoughtful about how hot this can get. Remember, I've been working in a kitchen for 18 years, so I'm quite used to grabbing things with my fingers. But it's a little bit of temperature in the bowl. So just make sure if, drop it like it's hot, make sure you can use the tea towel to handle things, okay? And just get carried away, because that's what I've been doing all my life. Here we are, look at this. Now, these almost look like something you can put in the menu. See what you're looking for? You're looking for, James, come close over here. You're looking for, is it a top shot like this somewhere? Hello? Hey, how you going? I hope you're not focusing in there. Want to make sure that, are you focusing in that one there? Maybe I don't use that shot that much. Okay, so this is what you're looking for. You see, you almost can draw your name. So what is your name? My name is Miguel. Look at this. Miguel. Boom. Ready to rock. Now, flour and milk chocolate. We're looking for texture. So we want little surprises through little bits. When we eat stuff, texture is very important. Little surprises. You can put some walnuts, some almonds, a little bit of chocolate, choc chips. Little bits, something that is going to make it exciting. I got a little bit of milk chocolate. And what I'm going to do this gradually. A lot of places you can sift it so it gets a little bit more volume. But this cake is dense. This is, with a lot of heart. So you're not looking like a sponge cake that you will be folding this and sifting it. This is a nice chewy, nice fudgy cake. So you want some density. So you don't actually have to. You see what I'm doing? A little bit at a time. A little bit at a time. And why I'm doing that? Because I don't want to saturate the mix. There you go. There you go. A little bit at a time. And this is, home baking is therapeutic. You feel so good about yourself. Making a cake is like a love story, It's just so nice because you're creating something, from scratch. And you see, look at these ribbons. See how slowly, look at the ribbons in there. This is when you turn to slow motion. And it's like, turn, 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 turn. And a little bit more of the flour. Okay, and just keep the action. If you have a hand mixer, it works as well. But I love to just don't lose, the physical contact with our baking. That is so important. Here we are. I'm gonna put that in there. Oh, seriously. Check this out. We're gonna see all that white disappear. There you go. Oh, sticky. You see the whole mix is already changed? Look at that. Okay, you see how every time it's easier to write your name? Now we have incorporated the flour. We go body. Baking is all about body. Okay, now we're gonna fold in the chocolate. Okay. Oh, I love this. Love this. And now, inside, this very, very important. You're going to spend so much time doing this amazing hard work here. And I tell you, fail in this. The thing is so important. Invest a little bit of money in one of the non-stick ones. You put a little bit of baking paper in the base. If you have an old rusty one, trying to line the whole thing, because sometimes it's something devastating when the cake is thick. Don't you spend all that time baking, and when you turn around and stick, it breaks your heart? And the love story, it's not a love story anymore. So very important. Teflon, very good. Non-stick, very good. But you know what? Just go heavy in the butter. So what's going to happen? The butter creates a thin layer through the whole surface using a brush. If you don't have a brush, you can use your fingers and just, use your fingers as a device. But with the brush, you can get in all that little bits and bitses everywhere. Okay? Now, I'll tell you even something more exciting that is actually bulletproof. You could put this in the fridge, and let it to cool down for a little bit, like 10 minutes. Ready? Thank you. And what's happening, the butter will get cold. And when you put the cake inside, it will really not allow it to stick. But because this is quite a nice thing, I don't think it's going to stick. See? Look at this. Look at this. This is when we put in the celebration music. Ready? Is everyone ready at home? See anybody getting excited with the cake? Look at this. We got a cake. Yes. 21 minutes. Oh, look is the time. I love it. Okay, so now just drop it like it's hot with this. Stop it. You see how I got the beautiful spatula here next to me? So do this carefully, take your time. Work tidy, work smart. Okay, don't use too many utensils. Just keep the same 2 utensils the whole way. It's nothing worse than being cooking for so long and until it has so much washing to do, okay? And don't waste any of this. This is hard work. Hard work never get wasted. There you go. Boom. This is all the fruit of our work. Okay? And now I'm going to get the last bit in there. And if you're at home, I'm in a Facebook Live, so I'm not allowed to, but I would love just to get my face in there. Here we are. These out of the way. Voila. Oh, of course you can. White chocolate. You see, the whole thing about, that's a great question, using white chocolate. I guess, white chocolate is not really chocolate. White chocolate is just cocoa butter. And this is 70% of cocoa within the dark chocolate. So it's a massive difference of cocoa in the inside the chocolate. So white chocolate will be good if I might say, just as a little choc chips through. But if you use just white chocolate in the ganache, you'll need to use his more because it'll be less cocoa through and the mixture will not hold so much. So maybe change the milk chocolate for the white chocolate, okay? Check this out, okay? Drop it like it's hot. Oh, and now straight into the oven. Okay? You can take out a little bit of the air. See? You do these ones. Here. Okay? See a few of the bubbles coming out? And kiss it goodbye. See you later. See you in. Can I have a 15-minute time? 15-minute timer. How are we going? We're doing well? We're doing well, people? Is anybody excited? Come like this. Look at this. Simple things in life are the best. The whisk. Okay, so now is when we have time, 50-minute timer. I don't may forget. 50-minute timer. I'm going to show you how to make a really delicious Sancho bao. Because Sancho bao is one of the things that everyone loves so much. It's actually in our recipes in Stockland, we have a beautiful, I think, a few varieties of how to make the Sancho bao. I think we got seafood. This one is chicken. You can make a vegetarian. So it's a little cup of tea for everyone. So it's one of the things that everyone can do. This is something that works as a main course, something that works as entree, something that is really light. You know, you feel really healthy and refreshed because it makes you feel really good. So what I'm gonna do first is just speak about the almighty iceberg lettuce. See my face there? Hello? Yeah. Hello? Yes. Okay, we go shopping. We go to the supermarket, our local veggie grocer, and we asking what is the best lettuce that you have. How you know? Okay, you're gonna look at the iceberg lettuce, straight into the eyes. Hello, how you doing? And you're gonna look for white. The white is what is gonna tell you how good it is. Why? Because it's got more layers. You're gonna come and have a look in here. You don't wanna see anything oxidated in there. You're gonna see a really strong root that is not oxidated. That means that it's kind of fresh. It's not been cut a long time ago. Now, something that is really hard when you're making Sancho bao, you know, and this is actually probably the hardest part. This is a little bit of ice water, ice baby. Do I have a little bit more ice? Yes, here we are. This is super important. So get a few ice cubes, get some cold water, and this is gonna change the whole game. The whole game. Because what ice water does to lettuce is marvelous. Okay? So now what I'm gonna do, I'm gonna change the wok in this side over here. See, I already start. It's all about temperature, remember. I already start to get the wok really nice and hot. You don't want to start the stir fry and put the flame on because nothing will happen. You want to achieve lots of heat and leave that while you're working with the other ingredients. Very important, okay? So we're gonna look for the side of the lettuce that is the roundest, okay? And that's how we're gonna get our cups. A lot of people do this at home. Let's do Sancho bao. And they're trying to take one layer by one layer. This is what they do. And they do this. I'm like, whoa! Whoa, how good is this? And from here, it's all downhill. The first one is always amazing, you know, because you can get with some scissors and just fix it up. And the first one is the $1 million presentation. But what about the second one? What about the second one? Do you think the biggest mistake is like we go too big? You can almost go and watch the cricket with this, you know, like, you know, with the watermelons on the heads. We go too big in the first one, and this goes smaller. So just go smaller and do more of them. So I'm going to cut a cheek of the iceberg lettuce. Okay, I'm going to save this so we just remember. There's one in there. That's the one that everyone will do. I can fix it up a little bit, actually give it a haircut. See? And that's when we start wasting lettuce a lot. Okay? Wow, that's my Sancho bao. Looks amazing. But what about the next one? It becomes tighter and squishier, and it's really almost impossible. Okay. Sharp knife. Very important. Look for the cheek. Look for the place where it's more, okay, where it's more curved. Okay? And now what we're going to do, check this out. What are you doing, Miguel? What are you doing? Oh, no. 1, 2, 3. Oh, that's 3 and 4. Sadly, everybody's at home saying, why have I been doing this before? Okay? You push your friendship, and you're trying to look for a few more. You push the friendship all the way, almost, you know, still pushing the friendship. Okay? And that's when you save that lettuce. instead to waste the whole lettuce just to get 3 leaves, you save that lettuce for a lot of jobs during the week. You can little chicken sandwiches, beautiful snacks, beautiful salads during the week. It's only $1, but we need to be conscious and mindful how much food we waste. So a little squeeze of lemon, like this, and you put a lovely glass wrap, put in the fridge, it will last beautiful. Or, like I'm going to put some through the mix. So I'm going to get maybe a little section. Oh, how refreshing is that? You just feel good, just handling an iceberg lettuce. You just feel like we're fresh and happy and healthy and all the good stuff. I'm going to leave it here so it still looks nice. Looks nice, okay? And I'm going to start getting a few mix, okay? So this one I'm going to chop it all. I have a little plate, I think, like a little extra kind of plate, like a little plate, so I can chop this out. After, chop it, nice and fine. Watch your fingers, almost like a shred. There you go. And it feels, you can feel almost the water just sprinkling in your face. Okay? Look at this. Yes, thank you, ladies and gentlemen. Yes, thank you. That's the plate I was looking for. Very good. Okay, so here we are. Lovely lettuce for our mix. Okay. I want to start working in the noodles. Okay, lettuce is here. These guys, remember, they need to be cooling down for a while. Very, very important. Okay, use the knife, almost as a spatula. Use your finger to do this. Boiling water. Vermicelli. This is the best thing done in the world. It's amazing. Rice flour. So good. Do not boil them. So everybody gets a pot of boiling water and they boil them for a while. And you lose, when you cook pasta, you got the al dente, that crunch, that feeling, that really nice, bite. It's very important. Make sure you submerge. 5 minute timer, please. 5 minutes. Don't do it longer than 5 minutes. You want to keep them nice and, with body. Okay. So what are we going to do now, Sancho? Let's do chicken first. Or let's work with some chilies. I got the chilies already cut up. I'm going to chop all these. 3 mother flavors. Okay? So we go. Garlic, very important. Ginger. This one's so complicated. Everybody goes to the supermarket. Like, how am I going to peel this? What am I going to do? Do I need a peeler? Oh, it's the end of my life. In Spain, we call this jengibre. It's a lot of in ginger, isn't it, in Spain? And this is a fantastic ingredient. We're going to use our more or less, how recipes say, 1 thumb worth? There you go, something like that. So we're going to get that bit in there. How are we going to peel it, Miguel? How we peel it? Look at this. Paper towel, very simple. Spoon. And look at this. Okay, you want to use the spoon as a little spatula. Look at how fresh the ginger. I'm always asking your grocer, how old is the ginger? Because the fresher it is, look at the shine. You see the shine? Really shiny. And you know what? Not complicated. Don't use the knife to peel the ginger. You're going to waste a lot of it. And with a spoon, you can get in all the little bits. Oh my God, this guy looks like a guy. Look at this. He's like, hey, hello. How you doing? Looks like a little face. Okay, so just keep going. And let's do the shoulders too. Very important to don't waste any spoon, isn't it? Who would have thought that? And this is the best part about this, is that you can really dig deep. You can go in all the little corners. And if I'm doing it, you should be doing it too. Is everybody following me? I'm doing a good pace. Am I too fast? Too slow? Do you have any comments from anyone? Is anybody peeling the ginger with a spoon? Look at this, my favorite thing, okay? Ginger, wipe the spoon. See you later, alligator, okay? And now it's all about chopping. Garlic, no mercy. Knife, make sure the blade is looking down. Pan, mince. Okay, we'll do this again in case it was too fast. Pan, mince. No mercy, no mercy. See? You hardly had to do any chopping. That's what you're doing. There you go, okay? Very simple. I think that's enough. Now, you know a very good chopper with your knife? 5 fingers? 5 fingers. 5 fingers, okay? On top of the blade, hammer chopping. Can test this. Then, okay? Voila. Ready to go. Very simple. Now, let's work with the chili. Okay, these banana ones are so good. So just go through the middle. Watch your fingers. Okay, discard the seeds. Okay, you want to leave them on and you look a little bit of, a little bit of heat in the kitchen. That's fine. I don't clean the middle bits. I let them there. But I'm going to show you how to do 2 different things. I'm going to show you just how to chop them for the stir fry. See, the knife is designed to go on the board like this. So that's why you leave the knife on the board and you run it through. Little bits of chili. You use bird's eye. Cut the quantity of the chili because bird's eye is very hot. Look at this. Voila. And you put them, you see, everything you're going to need, you get it ready. And now what I'm going to show you with this is how to do a perfect garnish. Okay, look at this. I'm going to cut. I'm going to push back. Can you see that, James, properly? Okay, look at this. I'm going to take the whole heart out. I'm going to cut the green beet. And this is real restaurant business. See, I'm even going to try to go deeper, the flesh. There you go. And now, with the knife, you're going to cut julienne. And these amazing batons, do the same one with that. I'm going slowly, but you can do it really fast too. Get a little bit of the flesh. See, with the knife nice and flat. And we just leave the skin. And the skin is going to be the perfect garnish. Okay, check this out. Ice water. Ice, baby. Here we are. Of course. Okay. And straight into ice water. Why into ice water? Well, ice is going to do something marvelous. It's going to make them crunchy and fresh and happy. The noodles are ready 5 minutes. I can smell the cake too, Oh, when you just not ready, there's sometimes ingredients talk to us, recipes talk to us. So just stay, listen, touch, smell, everything counts, okay? Now, check this out, baby. Here we are, let's strain over here. Oh, so beautiful, like a mermaid's hair. There you go. Cool down right away. A lot of people ask me, one of the questions that people ask the most? How to make these guys to do on a stick. Well, look at this. Ice cube. Ice, baby. Let's cool them down so they stop cooking. See the ice? Okay. And we want to make them nice and loose. And you can even use a little bit of the cold water or running under the sink. Just to cool down. Why are we doing this? Because we stopping the cooking. Because the cooking keeps going. Okay? Oh, and now with your hands, here we are. You give them a nice massage. Put them through the sink. And you make sure they're really nice and loose. And now we're going to strain them. I think I need that bowl again. We want to give them a quick strain. So we go. Lettuce, chili, garlic, the bowl, and ginger. Let's work in the ginger. Now, we're going to do little batons of the ginger, okay? Look at this. Exactly the same. And the smell is massive. So you do longwise. Okay? And after you can do these little cubes. Or I'm doing this to show that people that want to be adventurous with this a cooking class. I'm all to show you everything properly. Or you can't be bothered. Just use a microplane. Okay? And this is great too. You really invest some money in a microplane, it will change your life. Hey? That's the 2 sides. I prefer chunky bits, but this is so easy. This will last you forever. Okay. So we got ginger. We got chili. We got garlic. How are we going? Everybody good?
The cake's ready.
The cake is ready. Ta-ta. Skewered. Ta-ta. Anyone home? You open it, it looks like a paloma now. Okay, ready? Oh, oh, didn't you just fall in love again? You know what? You know why I was so excited? You know why I was so excited? Because it's a special characteristic crust that told you that you done the job properly. And as soon as I open the oven, look at this. Let me share it with you. Oh, let me share it with you. Look at this crust. See the crust? You can almost draw on it. And that cracks means business. Now you can do the whole thing. Is it ready? Is it ready? Uno, dos, tres. A little bit longer. I think we're going to give it maybe 5 more minutes. But remember, you don't want to cook it all the way because you know you lose the heart. Oh, that smells delicious. Oh, seriously. Having a moment here. A little bit of a chocolate brownie. Love story. I'm going to leave this here. 5 minutes, please. Okay. How are we doing? Are we doing good? Everybody happy? Just talking to myself for 1.5 hours. Don't forget to take a photo and upload to Stockland Food so I can see it. Yes, so I can see it. You have to take a photo to get in our competition. At the moment, if you keep doing this, what I'm doing, you should be actually taking a photo of you and doing a hash and just tagging in your closest Stockland center, because this way you can get into the competition of an amazing hamper. I think worth up to $300, and it's got yummy stuff, cooking books, you know, and all you have to do is Stockland Food, hashtag Stockland Food, your center that is closest to you, and we'll go through the best photos. Which one is the most fun, the one with the most color, the one with the most ingredients, you know, we'll decide which one is the coolest. Okay, here we are. So we got business and business. We're open for business. So now, well, this is the most exciting part of the whole thing. You see, I've been in Hong Kong and I've seen a real superstar of the wok, how to cook. And we watch TV a lot, okay? And the way we use the wok at home is not the same way than these amazing burners that people have, you know, in professional restaurants. Tip number 1, do not bring this up. Every time you do this, you lose the heat and you want it to be really hot. Tip number 2, have all your ingredients ready to go. See, water chestnuts. We go water chestnuts. We're going to do the chicken one first. Chicken strips, free range, if it's possible, organic, all the good stuff. So we go all the components ready to go, all the sauces ready to go. And a stir fry needs to happen like this, okay? So we got sesame oil, very nutty, thick, hoisin. There is actually hoisin, but in Spanish it's hoisin, and a little bit of soy sauce. And it's not seasoning here because the seasoning comes from the soy sauce. Okay, normally you can get this out of the tin and put them in the chopping board and you chop them. But you see, I do this at home, and I hope you're doing the same. You get a pair of scissors, and inside the tin, so you don't have to make a mess, because all the liquid goes over here, messed up all our ingredients. So you buy them a slice. All you do with your scissors is just give them a quick old chop in there. Okay, and that's how you get that really, you see, all these little cooking hacks is what makes our life much easier. And it makes it a little bit more adventurous with ingredients that we don't know. Okay, I'm so excited because I'm getting the anticipation and the build up of cook the stir fry. Okay, see, chop, chop, ready to go. And now the wok is nice and hot. I'm gonna start with the sesame oil, a little bit of vegetable oil, and this is all at one go. So a little drizzle there. Chicken. I'm gonna use I normally choose my chopsticks because I really love to cook like this. Listen. Na 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 na. Okay, let the wok to do the job. See, and it gets excited, it gets sizzling. Sesame oil, thick. Soy sauce, thick. Hoisin, thick. Fresh, 1, 2. Garlic, water chestnuts. Okay. Okay. See, listen to it. Don't play with it. Don't move it. Just let the heat to do the job. Smell. Oh, smell $1 million. Okay, chopsticks. See, don't do this. You know, we do this on TV because we think we're really cool. But every time you do this, you're losing the heat from the base of the wok. So yes, chopsticks, best thing ever. And just move around. And the smell of this is something the same place. Eat me. Okay, so we go at the least chicken version. And I got another really nice and hot with the same with tofu. Okay, the tofu, vegetarian paradise. So good. And I got a little bit of corn as well. So with corn, don't buy the tin corn. Fresh. Very important, okay? So what I'm going to do... Sorry? Oh my God, it's time to check out the cake. I need one of the wiping paper things too. That's very nice. Cooking noodles, checking out the cake. Hello. Ooh. You know what? I'm not going to put the toothpick inside because I know it's ready. You know, the second time when you open it and you know it's ready, you know why I know it's ready? Come and have a look. See a little bit more volume? See the top? It's a little bit more volume. And it's the cracks. And that's almost a really nice personality of a chocolate brownie, a nice fudgy cake. Okay? Leave it to rest. Come back to the business. Here we are. Because this is chicken, we need to cook it all the way through. And we're using chicken strips because they're really nice and thin, and they're going to get that stir-fry effect. Don't chop the chicken that big. The chicken will be raw inside by the time everything is cooked. So just understand as well the volume of things. Fresh corn, straight to the side, okay? Or again, opa, just fresh. Very important. You see, this is so simple to work with. Okay, so simple. I know tin corn is really beautiful and soft, but it's nothing better than fresh corn. It's just absolutely brilliant. So, nice and hot. We got the tofu, nice and firm. Okay, and you go to the supermarket, and you make sure you don't buy the silken one. You make sure you get a little bit more of the firm one, so you get a little bit more texture. Drive your knife through. I'm going to do nice cubes, almost like halloumi. What is the cheese say when he's looking at himself in the mirror? Hello, me. Oh, God. Sorry. You know, once you got kids, your jokes become really bad. So we're going to get this hello, me. My son, Morgan, has been saying that joke all week. Okay. And the same business again. Okay. A little bit of the sesame oil. This one is nice and hot. Vegetable oil. Okay. Nice and hot. And just drop it, yes. And for all, you know, everyone is really healthy and, you know, and don't want to have meat. This is the best option. I'll save a little bit of the ginger. I'm going to make this slightly different. And I'm going to fill these amazing bits of chili, the julienne. And I'm going to go all the fresh corn, all in. You see, look at this. It feels good when you just drop them. How is our camera angle? Can we see all this happening? Yeah? Listen to me, like a director. Here we are. Boom. And work clean. Take your time. Work clean. Work nice. And these guys. Boom. And now let's get saucy. I got a little bit heavier in the hoisin because we don't have that saltiness of the chicken. So I'm going to get a little bit heavy on the stickiness in the vegetarian option and the sesame as well, just to put the volume up, give a little bit more. How much of this? A few shakes. When you put like 4 or 5 shakes, you put another 3 or 4, and that's enough. And this is really nutty as well. Okay? And you have all the ingredients ready. You see now you're just laughing all the way. Okay, let me have a look at this. Chopsticks. I got these amazing tongs as well. You know, I use them in the restaurant. Okay. And just give them a nice all shake it. Shake and bake. You see, don't leave the wok. Just let it all happen in. And let's have a look at this. Look at this. Absolutely stunning. Oh. Is everybody following me good? So you got 2 vegetarian, so a vegetarian, a chicken, And these smell amazing. And I'm gonna go, when the chicken is ready, you know, don't be shy. How do I know if the chicken is ready? Well, taste it, you know? People are so scared to do anything with chicken. Okay. Oh. Yum. Yum. Now, what I do, I go a little bit heavy on the sauce again. This is a chef's trick. Okay? So the sauce is called all that beautiful chicken. So I go with the hoisin and with the residual heat. Now it's gonna show off. With the residual heat, see I'm melting away. Melting, just thinking in that chocolate cake. See? And you coating. Look at the shine. Oh, special. Maybe more of this business. Special. Yum. And two ways, okay, for the Sancho Bao. You can have all your ingredients, mix them in here, and have one as a one component, or just do the DIY. Everybody does whatever they want in the table. See, because people, you know, maybe like a little bit less cashews. Some people like less coriander, you know. So at this stage, it's all free. Have a look at this. Oh, check this out, guys. Oh, yeah. I'm going to put it, you know, this is asking me for a little bit of coriander. It's asking me for a little bit of coriander. Oh, seriously. Stop it. Coriander is one of the things, or you like it or you hate it. It's not a halfway. See how I'm doing the shake it here? And just residual heat. See, it's still cooking. Need to understand our residual heat. What is residual heat? So it's still heating. You see, it's still smoking. It's like a post. You know, the first thing is the stir fry. First thing is to get all the ingredients ready. And after is the searing process. Without any temperature, it's not searing. So do not open the cover and put the frying pan in there and start cooking. Just leave it there, hold on, wait for the right moment. And when it's the right moment, boom, you get in. Okay, now, I think we should plate. We plate? We have a look in this business. Oh, I want to show you one trick before I'm moving on, okay? Being a vegetarian is all about getting maximized. You know, this is not in the recipe, but I wanted to show you. Okay, fresh corn. This is just a touch. You know, when you're vegetarian, you really appreciate the sweetness of ingredients. People is scared to buy fresh corn because it's got all these husk, and it's actually really simple to clean up really quickly. Okay? Voila! So this is a trick you don't learn anywhere, only here. Corn, grater, looking great, eh? A little bit corny. Oh, Miguel, stop it. I'm getting a yellow card. I think I'm getting kicked out of here. Great. Okay. Have a look at this, James. Have a look at this business here. Inside the sauce. Look at this. You see that really nice, fresh. Look at that yellow grayness. And this is so fresh. It's almost like sprinkling little bits all over my face. Look at this. You see, this is when we thinking only to use. Here, I want to show this. See, look at this. These all the skins. We just got the flesh. You see, this is fantastic. It's all the real, you know, the heart of the corn. Very, very special. Okay, so when I wipe our bench, is everybody at home cooking alone? Anyone saying anything? Here we are. And now, of course, you can use lamb or beef or pork, or maybe it's a really nice squash that you saw, maybe some nice zucchinis, or maybe something is like, you know, prawns or something like white fish. The great thing about this recipe is that it's just like a really nice base to just pretty much put everything you want inside. So yeah, I think beef, same process, nice and thin. Lamb, nice and thin. You can change a lot of these sauces too, you know. You're more of an oyster sauce kind of guy, you know, and you like a little bit more of the sweet chili, you can really have a look in the fridge and see what you have, you know, like you don't have to, maybe you have a massive bottle of sweet chili, you can use that too. It's a great question. It's a great point. Now, look at this. Can I have more paper towel? Because what I'm going to do is magic. Actually, use the tea towel. Don't worry, can hear. Tea towel. This is so good. This is so good. You get a tea towel and you dry these guys. Remember, we almost forgot about them. It's the really sad one, but look at these guys. Look at this. Almost holding the water inside. Look at how crisp and strong that is. Face down. Oh, see, you do this test. Look at this. You can almost hold water. See, look at, I did this on purpose. That's just not been in the water. See how floppy that one is? Look at this. Firm, strong. I'll do another one. I'll do plenty. Look at this. Look at that. And bright green. And look, just so crispy. How many are we? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 6, 7, 8. And in English, that's 8. Okay? And while I'm doing this, you see, I want to just give a little bit, get rid of a little bit of that water. Not too much, just a little bit, because the water still keep them really nice and refreshing. I think I got a big plate here to start plating, right? A really nice one. 10 to 10. So remember, you can do your own, but you can set them up. Because I'm the head chef, I'm just going to plate them and probably eat them. How many people here? 1, 2, 3, 4. Hungry, everyone? Hear you? Hungry? Yeah. Oh, hello. Welcome to the party. OMG. I've been talking to myself for 55 minutes. Oh, I'm sorry, everyone. I've just been really missing you, everyone. I think as a Stockland ambassador and having the pleasure to go to all the centers and see people face to face, it's very special, you know, like going to see and, you know, doing all these events and all these amazing things we do in the centers. You know, we've been really missing you. And I think this fantastic cooking class is just bringing me close to everyone, to all our beloved customers. You know, it's all about the community, and that's what we do, everything we do, just for you. Okay, so just make sure you start checking out our centers and get your minimums and, you know, start to support our local businesses. Very, very important. They need you now more than ever. Now, let's get down to business.
What temperature is the cake supposed to be?
Well, ladies and gentlemen, says 180 degrees over there.
That's from Caitlin.
Caitlin, 180 degrees. You know, with ovens, I'm more of an old school kind of oven. These modern ones really scare me. So I'm really like, you know, click, 180. But some ovens are hotter than others. That's why the 15 minutes are the recommended time that you're going to have it in the oven. And after you're going to use that toothpick to really see how wet it's inside. I can tell you this cake will take, in really good ovens, maybe 10 minutes. In not really so good ovens, 20 to 25 minutes. It just depends on the heat and the fan. You see the little fan in there? It's important the heat keeps moving around. Okay, so you see this will really change your life. It's very good, okay? Now, who is excited? Who's excited? I am. I'm going to speak like this. I'm not sure why. Oh, here we are. Okay, so all the lines are being chopped up. Before I chop the lines, I'm 105 kilos. I'm a big boy, okay? So what I do, I use the lime. The lime is not like the lemon. The lemon has got his more fruit inside. Limes are really tight. So I'm going to use the lime before I use it. Before I use the juice. See, you say that in Spanish, doesn't make any sense. But what I'm doing is, you see my whole body weight. I'm actually trying to, you see the whole body weight into the lime. And the lime is really hard. And maybe this seems a little bit silly. But if you get the lime and just trying to use it, you lose nearly 50% of the juice. But you see now it's slightly softer. Or did I juggle? Oh, I always do this in my cooking demonstrations. Can you juggle? Give it a go. Don't use the eggs. Don't use the eggs. Okay, so just, which one? Was it this one or this one? Oh, this one. So just keep like juice it away, and now it feels really nice and soft. Don't worry, it's not going to explode. What you're going to do is help the ending process. Very good tip as well. So we're doing one vegetarian, one tofu, one chicken. Anyone? Anybody would like to eat? James, you hungry? Yep. Here we are. Okay. You know, this is a little restaurant little thing with it. Don't tell anyone. You put a little bit of the cashews in the plate. Okay. A little bit of the coriander leaf. And that kind of, so it doesn't swim around. So it doesn't swim around. So you put a few of these guys around. Okay. See, he's creating a little bit of business. Okay. Let's do 4. It's been stingy. We're going to eat them all anyway. Wow. Nice. And let's see how great. Look at this. Listen. You know what is this is the noise of success. This is how delicious sound like. Okay, come back again. Fold. And we're going to use noodles first. Be generous with this. Okay, this is like our bulk up business. Now with this, what I do with Morgan, what I do with my little boy, see, I do a little bit of this. You know, you don't do this in the first mouthful. You do like this. Yeah, and the whole thing comes out. So just give it a nice, just a little one, okay? Important. I learned that from Thai chef. It was really smashed meal with noodles. You have to, because you know the first mouthful, that whole thing goes in, okay? So we're gonna do a little bit of this. You see how long out of it? That's the first mouthful. How embarrassing. Okay, here we are. And they feel really nice. You see the texture? How they're not soft, they got body. Really nice body. And they're the same color. There you go, like mermaid's hair. There you go, beautiful. Look at that. So be generous with this. A nice quick chop. Little quick one. Not too much. We're more gonna do 100 chops. So it doesn't go everywhere. And now is when we just get cheeky with it. Spoon. Well, I'm gonna put a few of these guys in here. You see now? I'm gonna use in the wok as a mixing bowl. Greens. Sprouts. See, everything goes in the bowl. Can you see the bowl, everyone inside? You see how I'm dressing up the salad in the wok? And after I can use some of that garnish again, but with the spoon, okay? Let's play with the spoon, like chefs. Okay, so make sure you get a little bit of everything. Wow. And you know, we watch too many cooking shows. With the plating, don't get too worried how it look like. You know, just drop food on a plate. And that's how you want to present it. Wow. Very good. So we do 2 chicken. That one there is a little one. I'm so hungry. My stomach is doing noises. Stomach is speaking in Spanish. Okay. Oh, and be generous with this. Don't just put a little tiny little bit like that. Go big. Okay. Some greens. A few more of these guys. Yeah. This is so good. A little bit of that lettuce. Oh, gosh. Delicious. And after you can do a salad with all the leftovers. If you use all the lettuce cups, you put all this together in a mixing bowl, and that's your salad. Tomorrow for lunch. Yes. And now we'll do the vegetarian one. Different spoon. Separate. I was thinking the vegetarian, the tofu looks $1 million. Check this out. And it got really saucy. The fresh corn. Wow. And the chili. Look at the beautiful velvety sauce. This is a great thing about stir fries. Oh. And you got the texture. Just stunning. And just don't be shy with this. Come back here again. Some more cashews. Oh. Whoa. See over here, remember that chili that we put away? See what's happening with this? It's getting all really nice and curly. And now what's happening, we reduce a little bit of the heat. The heat is all the way reduced. But what we have, beautiful freshness. So we'll get the best out of the chili. Let me show you this. This is what you do in the restaurant when you're in the past. Straight from there, boom. So look at the shine of that. That's how we get the best out of ingredients. Doing it properly. Look at that. Just a tea towel from home. And straight after, look at that. Yum! Who wants a taste of this? Yes, me. Me. I want a taste of this. I think with some coriander there too, isn't it? You know, with this, you don't know when it's enough. You can put 1,000,000 kilos of garnish. Some of the sprouts. Well, ladies and gentlemen, remember this guy? So we're presenting in the front. What am I presenting this? Right in the front, isn't it? Over here. Right? Yes. I'm going to take that out of the way. Thank you. Get that one out of the way, dude. Success. I hope I went slow enough. Normally I cook this at home in 3 minutes. I make this Sancho out quicker than the 2-minute noodles. But I took a little bit of time and I make sure I step by step, I will tell you everything you needed to know. And I'm going to put the citrus. Join us for the second live stream. On Friday, July 10th at 6 p.m. That's a little, can I have that notebook, please? Can I have the notebook? You know, in the boxing fights. Ladies and gentlemen, join us in the next Facebook Live. It's so good at 6 p.m. If you have fun in this one, you got no idea what's coming your way. In the next one, lime. Okay, please join us because it really allow us to give us a little taste of what we are in Stockland all about. There's just you. At the end of the day, it's all about you. You come into our centers, you know, and supporting our beautiful retailers. Remember that lovely limes? Never cut them in half. Always cut them in an angle. Ladies and gentlemen, it's a rainy man. Hallelujah. Boom. And you know when I always do that second one too. Bueno. See like how much juice coming out of that? And I think we're ready to eat. Anyone who like, am I allowed to eat on camera? Everyone? I'm just kind of, you know, when you're a chef, this is a secret feeling, I'm going to confess. When you're a chef and you play something and you really like how it looks, it's almost like a little thing you cannot eat it. You don't want to spoil the look. You always make like a little side one in the here. Let's make a little side one here. There you go. That looks too good. A little bit of the trimmings. Here, let's get a little bit of this. Well, salud. Is that all these people is watching me having dinner? Oh. Ginger, the chestnuts, the hoisin, the chilies, boom, boom, boom. The chili is hot in your mouth. The lettuce is like a cooling down system. The chili boosts the volume up. The lettuce brings it down. Perfect balance. Genius. The most fascinating way to have a stir fry in a lettuce cup. Healthy and delicious. And can we please keep all this? It's really delicious. Oh. So happy. So happy right now. Cold beer will be nice. Very, very nice. Okay. How we doing, Mr. Cake? Oh, amazing. Plate. Okay. Oh, see, like when you eat something and it's really tasty and you have that flavor in your mouth. I can't believe it's 1 hour and 8 minutes yet talking to myself. I know. What is all this time? Oh, I'm having the greatest time ever. Oh, I'm not talking to myself. I'm talking to all of you there watching. Okay. So, okay. Heat. Let's work in the easiest. Let's change gears. I'm going to wash my hands quickly of all that chili business. Okay. A little bit of paper towel. Oh, feeling happy. Is that now how you do the hashtag? Hashtag feeling very happy. How is our shot? All happy here? Okay. So we got the cake. We got a lovely stand. Okay. See, you give it a quick old shake. Check this out. This is what you're going to see. If you got a little knife, okay, can I have a little knife to go around the side? You see these cracks? That is the cracks we were talking about before. You can almost, see, you can almost pull it back. That is when you know you've done a really good job. Thank you. Now, you want to help a little bit yourself with a knife. Just go around in case it's some unfinished business. And now, have a look at this here. All eyes on me. All eyes in here. Voila. Just leave it there. Don't just leave it there. Just leave it there. Just leave it there. Okay, let's work in the icing. Just leave it there for a little bit. You know what you know. See that metallic sound? You know that. Oh, you want to see? You want to see? Oh, seriously. Ladies and gentlemen, let me hear it. Yes. Dessert. Okay, so now we want to work in a really amazing icing. Okay, so it's 1 minute 10, icing of the cake. You know, forgive the pun, icing of the cake. Very, very good. Saucepan, glucose syrup, chocolate, cream, and butter. Greatest things in life all together. So we want to start straight into the saucepan, playing with the heat. Cream. The cream is going to be what is going to get everything together. Butter. Butter is going to be our shine. Believe it or not, in Spain, we do this kind of icing with a little bit of olive oil. Okay. Chocolate. I'm going to go all in. Okay. Beautiful, nice and dark. And a couple of spoonfuls of this business. And with this, you can do this. Okay. Wet. Okay, and just drop it like it's hot. If you wet the spoon, it comes much easier. With another spoon, you can help yourself. You see a little teaspoon? I know this is something like, it looks really, really daunting and scary, okay? But let me tell you something. If you want to do one of the really fancy glaze that you see in all the cooking shows, you waiting again? You need to use gelatin, because that's how the mirror glaze is invented. Okay. So if you use these, you can actually buy this in the supermarket, this glucose syrup. It's going to give you that advantage or that extra shine. You know, we're trying to be at home, and this comes really easy in the washing. It's actually a really simple thing to wash out. And if you wet the spoon, it's not so hard to use anymore. Okay. Now, nice spatula. And we're going to get all this business. Can we see from up there? Okay. You see already, all these already, they want to come together into this amazing. Oh, and you're going on and off the heat. Okay. What is the glucose syrup and the lovely butter is doing? You know, when you see all that amazing patisserie shops, that things look like a mirror in the glaze, got a really nice shine, and you're always thinking, how they do that? But this is going to give us that result. This is going to give us the $1 million look. This is the Midas touch. This is what I'm talking about, baby. And to finish the cake, I'm all our simple stuff. You know, something I learned over the years working in all the restaurants I have worked. I work in the simplest bistro, you know, in Spain, to the best restaurant in the world. And something that I have learned that is amazing and the best food in the world is food that is got, personality, that is simple. There is not too many sauces. That speaks for itself. There's got color. There's got crunch. Look at this. Are we ready to roll with this? Do a little test. Oh. Once I go in, that's it. We open for business, ladies and gentlemen. See, look at that color. Can you see that with the light? Can you see that lovely light? See how that shines? I wanted you to ice the cake and take your time. Don't go all the way and just take your time, because this is, a really proud moment. This is when you're really proud of yourself, okay? Oh, the cake is nice. It's got a really nice body. How we know this is ready? You'll be able to almost, draw a line in there and be holding for a little bit. You see how it holds? Sorry, I had to do that. I really had to do it. Okay. At home, you're allowed to be doing like these ones, okay? And now with the spatula, do you have the slow motion in this, Gavin? You got the slow motion? Like, oh, yeah. Sorry, I was carried away. Ready? Seriously. Oh. Now, you know what? You can even use the own weight of the glaze. And this is just driving the bus. Oh, seriously. And you wanted to have that effect, the ripples going everywhere. Is everyone just drooling, or is it just me? Oh. See, you got the... Oh, how good is that? That's pretty good, isn't it? Look at this, look at this, look at this. He wants to fall down, he wants to fall down. He's a keeper, baby. Put a little bit more business in the middle, and we'll do the same thing. Don't go too much more, because I think we're nearly ready to go. Wait. Ay. And don't worry about these eyes all the way to the bottom or no. If you just leave it, see? You leave it, you just leave it having a good time. See, the icing is cooling down so quickly. And every time you can control the movement much better and easier. Seriously. Wow. And you can put a little bit more in here. Just a little bit more. And look at the shine. Shine bright like a diamond. See? This is when everyone in a home is just saying, well, Papa or Mommy, what do you cook us for dinner? I cannot believe it. See, look at the glaze moving. Oh, bad joke. We got a really good glaze in Spain. You know what is the name? Julio Iglesias. Oh. You see, you can see love for cooking. And now, garnish. Handful of raspberries, or strawberries, or blueberries, or something fresh and acidic that is going to give you that contrast. And how many I put? Just when it looks beautiful like a mountain. Ain't no mountain high enough. Ain't no chocolate cake delicious enough either. Look at this. Ladies and gentlemen, I'm going to have one of these ones too. That was our Sancho Bao and our delicious chocolate cake. Thank you for coming to Miguel's Kitchen. Yes! Any questions? Anybody want to say something?
Someone wants you to use the tiny whisk.
I will. Can I have an egg? I'm going to... the tiny whisk. Here we are. Okay. Can I have a tiny bowl? Like, Probek, what's his name? You got a name? A tiny bowl. A tiny egg.
We're just looking.
I'm gonna make myself a little tiny little omelette. I never thought actually would use this egg. I'll use this whisk.
Erin asked.
Erin, just for you. Erin, all for you.
Gavin's wife.
Gavin's wife, tiny whisk. Look at this. Voila. See? Absolutely beautiful. Well, ladies and gentlemen, I am very excited and I'm very thankful that you hold on with us for all this time. They have managed to cook here in real time with you, something that you can use for a fantastic entree, a dessert, and make sure you join us for the second live stream on Friday, July 10 at 6 p.m. Because if you love this, you're not seeing nothing yet. From Stockland, and a place the community matters for us. We thank you very much. We look forward to seeing our centers, supporting our retailers, and we can't wait to see you again. Mwah. See you later. Bye-bye.